Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be demonstrating the Rudiger Roll using flat stones. I can find them in creeks in my area, right here in the woods as well. Stones are pretty much all over my area. If they're not in your area, I'm sorry, but you should at least give this video a watch, because stones, if you can find them flat, they make really good bases for doing the Rudiger Roll with. Also handholds as well. I'm going to demonstrate two different variations in this video. One with two small stones about 4.5 inches long, and the second set will be tree bark. I think it was pine that I pulled it from, and a flat stone for the base. Okay guys, sorry about that. Lost sound on my phone. Here I am just basically showing you that I'm using cotton, 100% cotton, and these are two small stones that I found on a hike. And they'd be about, probably the longest one's about 4.5 inches, the shortest one's roughly 3 3/4 inches long. These are pretty small, and you know, you don't need to find them this small. I'm just showing, you know, the possibilities. I have gone pretty small before using the Rudiger Roll. It's unnecessary, but it does show what's possible. I should have embedded this bottom stone, the base, into the soil a little bit more to hold it still, but that's okay. It still worked out pretty good. And here I am just rolling it up. The ash really assists here, guys, with giving you grip with the stones. You should put a little bit on your surfaces as well, because it'll go a long way in holding things still. You know, the stone slipped a little bit there on me, so you know, I readjust and just hold it with my thumb here, and it'll be fine. And this won't take long. I'm actually going to do a quick fire with some dry grass or plant material that I found in the area here during my hike. And stones work really well, guys. And there's a good little ember here. Most of these videos, guys, they're just for my own personal documentation. You know, if you have any questions, though, feel free to ask. Yeah, that's a pretty small set. Now I'll get this set up here in a second again for the second variation coming up, guys. I wanted to go ahead and just show you that yes, you can make a fire just like you can with a hand drill or the bow drill, which I'm pretty sure you knew that, but it's not that difficult at all. All this material was collected with exception of the cotton balls on my hike. You can do this with any of the wild plants that I've used in my previous videos. Dogbane, nettle, milkweed. Fibers are really good. Might be a little difficult, depends, you know. The wind's blowing a little bit here on me, so I had to kind of like block it with my hand, but I get the flame. But you get the general idea. It's all doable. Okay, here in this variation, like I was saying earlier, I'm using one of the stones again from the previous video. I think that's the shorter of the two, and a piece of bark. I believe that's pine bark. And I'm showing there how long it is. I think this set was, I think the smallest stone was probably 4 inches or so. I'm not even really sure. The piece of bark's probably about 5 and maybe 5.5 inches long. I can't recall. I just left them there. And there I am, just taking regular wood ash. I found it from a campfire. A dry and dead one, rather. It wasn't lit or anything. I'm just rolling it up here. And like I was saying earlier, guys, ashes really aid with slippage if you're having problems with that. You know, put a little bit on your surfaces and it will go a long way in holding the material while you row this. Oftentimes people have problems, at least that's what they tell me, with the surfaces gripping the roll. Well, you won't have any problems if you put some ash on there. Might have some problems with the base sliding there like I just did. But that's okay, I'll hold it with my other hand and you'll see it works really good. You don't need perfect materials, guys. As long as it's somewhat flat and you can roll it, you'll get this. It just takes a little practice, but it is the easier of the friction fire methods to use. And there's a nice ember. Guys, I want to thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments. Hopefully I can do something again soon. Kind of in the middle of a bunch of things right now. I was cutting wood most of the day and collecting wood for a fire pit in the backyard. But anyway, you guys have a great evening, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.